Volk, and this is a PSA from a PSA. Today, I will be speaking to you about my major, which is the English Secondary Education major. I've been in my major for almost 2 full semesters, and I love it. Sometimes going into humanities major is stigmatized as less than, but I'm going to tell you today about why that stereotype is not true. So why should you go into the English Secondary Education major? Well, if you have a love for reading, writing, or language, the English major is a fantastic major to consider because it allows you to study and do all of those things on a level unlike that which you have seen before. I chose to do the English Secondary Education major instead of just English because I had a passion for teaching as well. You can combine the secondary education part of the major with many different subjects too, in case you're interested in teaching something else. So what do you do in the English Secondary Education major? Well, in this major, you will be certified to teach in West Virginia schools by graduation, and you will spend a lot of time student teaching as an upperclassman. For your first 2 undergrad years, you will primarily take English classes, and you will learn so much. So far, I've taken American, British, and non-Western world literature, on top of many other English classes, and I'm only a freshman. All these classes were particularly interesting and help you look at pieces of literature from many different angles. What's the purpose in getting an English secondary education degree? Well, as I mentioned before, there tends to be a stigma on humanities majors, such as English secondary education. However, this degree is just as important as any STEM degree is, and you will learn just as much as you would in another major. You will learn about the intricacies of language and expand your critical thinking skills as you analyze complicated texts. You have the opportunity to shape young minds as a teacher, share with students your passion for literature, and explore your interest in literature like you never have before. To wrap up, English secondary education is a fantastic major to choose because it allows you to give back to the community by influencing youth and instilling a passion in them to be curious and think deeply about literature, thus revealing to them the impact they can have on the world. In this major, you will find very kind professors who are willing to help you with anything and are super flexible. Choosing English secondary education as your major is a great idea for those who want to inspire, lead, and teach. Thanks for watching this PSA from a PSA.